Well, that was a Power Tips gang, of course, with Tech Shooter, Chicky Pablo, and yours truly. But for now, let's go back to the action. Start of the third set. And that was a service ace.
That was a good serve by Desengaño. Biglang bumagsak din ang bola niya. Di ba nasabi natin yun sa Power Tips? Yung mga different kinds of services.
Yes, abangan nyo yung mga next few episodes natin. Another good serve. Katuno will set up rin din. Easy over from her. Gustillo makukuha. Babalik kay Gendrauli, well blocked but saved. No support though from main and tail.
You know, si Diaz was there. She was in position for a coverage, but she seemed like she wasn't prepared for a coverage.
Yes.
Iba yung in position and actually being prepared to receive the ball.
Parang nagulat pa din si Noe Jane Diaz.
Kailangan laging may focus when you're in the court. Kulang sa wrist action tong si Nicole Tiamzon.
Well, she can afford to make those errors. At least ngayon, I mean, at the start of the third set.
Tsaka they're up 2 sets
Papayad, strong serve. So easy over from Arendayen. Kukunin niya ni Gustillo. Desengaño, babalik kay Praca, too low. Lastimosa will do the setting job for Tiamzon, and that works for the Wonder Girl.
Bumawi naman agad-agad itong si Nicole Tiamzon. And that's a real volleyball player for you right there.
You know, early on here in the third set, Chicky, what do you want to see from both teams?
Ako, dito sa main and tail, buhay. Kasi wala silang buhay when they're playing. Parang they're just going through the motion of receive, set, block, yung ganon, attack. Kailangan may buhay. Kailangan they want to play this game so that they can win. Ito namang sa Foton Tornadoes, nako, keep the energy going, just ensure the services go in. Talagang, kasi I have nothing else to say to them except galingan na rin yung blocking nila. If they can do a better job, then well and good. Especially pag si May Makatuno yung nasa harap na nagbablock, mas maliit siya, kailangan beef up on the coverage.
So determination and consistency yan ang kailangan ng both teams if they want to, you know, for Foton to eventually win and for main and tail to eventually, if they want to, extend this to the 5th set.
Yes, definitely.
So we're tied at 3. Babalik sa service line si Honey Royce Tubino, who has now 9 attacks and 1 service ace. As I say ace, that goes outside.
Alam mo, kailangan shake off na agad yun no? Yung mga ganong errors, tas bawi na lang agad.
But you know, this is still not the normal Honey Royce Tubino that we all know. I mean, she was absent during the last game. At the game before that, she scored 5 points lang.
Oo nga. Kailang, 'di ba, kasi I think it was Mitch who said in her courtside report that 4 days din hindi nakapractice si Tubino, and then coming from the province pa, baka iba talaga yung galaw ng katawan kapag ganung katagal na walang volleyball action.
Well, let's see kung makakabawi siya. This ultra-fast spike is brought to you by PLDT Home Ultera, the ultra-fast LTE for a happy family. Let's turn it over to Mitch.
Denise and Chicky in the Photons training, service, reception, and floor defense were the highlight of the Tornadoes training. And today, Coach Villet continues to see the said problems. Dagdag niya, asahan ang kay Tubino dadalhin ng bola at kaya't mag-adjust na ang blocking at coverage sa backline. Ngayon para sa third set, kailangan umangat pa tayo at wag natin bubuhayan ang main and tail. Sabi nga ng mga Photon players, happy-happy lang. Denise and Chicky?
Happy-happy nga lang dapat, 'di ba? To keep the momentum going. Tsaka mahirap na magising ang Lady Stallions pag nagising sila. You know naman how they played that time na nanalo sila against the Foton Tornadoes, 'di ba? Na straight sets nila. So pag nagising to, baka dire-diretso rin to the 5th set and even them getting the 5th set.
Well, Foton has to be cautious dahil nga kahit gusto nila mag-enjoy, there is a fine line between confidence and complacency. Pag nag-relax sila, baka magkamali-mali sila, and that's exactly what's happening on the side of main and tail. No communication at all.
At all. Kailangan doon, di ba? Mind. Talagang palakasan kayo ng mind dyan. And really, at this time, you can't afford to make mistakes like that.
Well, that's another service error, reception error rather. Pantalion, 1-2 attack for Makatuno. And look at that. That wasn't even a strong tip from
Oo
Makatuno.
nga. Parang ang basang-basa mo, parang ang nag-slow-mo
Oo,
pa yung
diba?
bola, di ba? Going to zone 6.
Kasi yung atake niya, wala, ano siya eh, she attacked the ball na hindi naman nasa taas yung bola. So, just really no attempt from the side of Main and Tail. Bustillo. Power tip doesn't work. Lastimosa goes back to Orendain. Dug up by Gustillo, 1-2 attack, but that was not executed very well by Desengaño. And that will bring us to our first technical timeout. Foton, 8-4.
Tsaka sabi nga niya, hindi siya intimidated. Kahit na ba 5'2 lang siya, hindi siya
Wow.
intimidated sa taller blockers. Kasi yun nga eh, it's all really in the timing of the jump. Kaya din niya.
Oh, well, Makatuno doesn't just have big hands, big heart din. No, talagang
Yes,
palaban eh.
correct.
Let's see if she can, you know, help her squad win this in 3 straight sets. As Tiamzon serves, nice good serve. Nakakuha yun ni Diaz, babalik kay Gustillo, and
I think tumama sa ulo
Oo,
ni Lastimosa
Lastimosa.
yun. So the blockers of the Tornadoes have to do a better job para hindi maulit yun. Look at this replay.
well, this ultra-fast spike is brought to you by PLDT Home Ultera, the ultra-fast LTE for a happy family.
Wow, you know what? That's like, how many times na sila nagsa-service error? You can't afford a service error at a time like this.
And it's not just that they're giving away points, but they're killing their own momentum.
That's right.
Diba? 10 serving 5. Gendrauli nakuha, Desengaño, babalik kay Gustillo. Sambot ulit ni Tiamzon. Lastimosa from the back line. Attacks but dug up, 1-2 attack. Desengaño doesn't work. An easy over from Gustillo. Tiamzon, a chance for a quick play. And it's in. It hits the line for Estampa.
That's a good play by Makatuno, giving Estampa, you know, some room there to hit that ball. Tingnan mo yan, ang ganda ng palo ni Estampa. Kailangan talaga quick plays pa tong dito na nila i-practice, 'di ba? Yung kailangan nilang gawin for the semifinals if they win.
Well, the blockers were really late at that last play.
Yes.
So tama ka, if they wanna try something out new, pwede ngayon. They're up by 2 sets.
Right.
Good sharp serve for or from Araneta.
Ang Main and Tail, parang from one error to another, they can't seem to bounce back. They can't seem to get over their errors. They're still down.
Easy
First
over once
ball,
again. Yeah.
alam mo, that was an easy ball over and yet outside from Sam Dawson.
Witness an intense set between Foton and Main and Tail. Follow the nationwide tour of PLDT Home Ultera in Stall Patrol as they will bring you free volleyball clinic and exhibition games next Sunday, April 26 at Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Get special seats when you avail of any Home Ultera plan. Be sure to join this once-in-a-lifetime fun-filled family event at the Puerto Princesa City Coliseum. Follow at PLDT Home on Facebook for more updates. This is brought to you by PLDT Home Ultera, the ultra-fast LTE for a happy family.
A good serve there by Gustillo.
Margarin, babalik kay Dawson. Nakuha ni Tiamzon. They go back to Orendain. And another good hit. Long hit from Orendain.
Alam mo, malalakas yung hitters ng ng Tornadoes. Kailangan yung back row players galaw ng galaw kahit na wala pa yung bola para hindi sila flat-footed.
Well, let's see that again. This golden play of the match is brought to you by Philips. Margarin goes to that quick pit, or quick play rather, and it works.
O ito, at least nakikinig na ang Main and Tail Lady Stallions kay Coach Mai because during the timeout, tinanong sila ni Coach Mai, di ba? This is just simple volleyball. Ayaw nyo ba maglaro? So ngayon, pinakita nila, hindi, gusto, Coach, gusto. So let's see kung paano nila ma-execute pa yung ibang plays nila.
And then block, covered by Pantalion. Go back to Lastimosa. That was well-timed by Mabayad and Gendrauli.
Ito ngayon, yung blocking ng Main and Tail is working for them. So, ganyan lang dapat yung momentum nila. Ganyan lang dapat yung energy level nila. Kung pwede pa nilang taasan, taasan nila eh.
And you know, this is the perfect time for them to catch up if they, you know, have the determination too. Kasi ang ganda ng front line nila.
Correct.
Lastimosa, well blocked again. Covered by Orendain. Lastimosa sending that over. Argarin, babalik kay Gendrauli. Power tip, and no one was there to get it.
Si Jen Rowley, yung taas ng IQ rin ito sa volleyball, eh, no? Talagang she'll hit that ball hard kung kailangan, pero kung nakikita niyang may butas, dun sa coverage, dun niya ilalagay.
Well, it's really all about observing and adjusting. Argarin, sharp serve. Makatuno to Lastimosa, and hits it off the hands of Gendrauli.
Doon si Lastimosa, parating nabibigay sa kanya yung bola. But, you know, rightly so, she's a high percentage player. But maybe if they have a good first ball, they should also give it to Estampa.
Oh yeah.
Diba?
Actually, di ba, you know, yan ang isa sa mga pinaka-unang tinuturo if you're going for a combination or yung quick plays, eh, di ba?
Right.
Easy ball or maganda yung first ball, you have to go to the quick plays.
Oo.
And this time, they will go back to Tiamzon and Estilo.
Nauna ang dive.
Oo, nauna ang dive.
Estilo. Sana hinabol niya muna and then dive.
Well, that will send us to our second technical timeout. Foton up 16-9.
Oh, alam mo, since up sila by 2 sets and up in the set, dito na sila mag-eksperimento,
Yes.
di ba, ng plays for the semis. Kailang hindi pa patalo pa ang main and tail, kumakapit pa sila, which is good. Good to see, even for the fans of main and tail. That's good to see.
Well, we've been seeing that from Gendrauli all throughout the match, but you know, we have to see that also from the other players.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Lastimosa hitting that way too hard. That ball goes outside.
Nakita kasi niya na Tobino was there as a blocker, so iniwasan niya na over naman yung pag-iwas niya, it went wide.
That Mabayad, 2 attacks, 2 blocks. So save, but easy over from Gendrauli. Nakakuha ni Orendain. Makatuno, combination play, but miscommunication there.
Oo nga, miscommunication there. Pagka ganun, dapat tawagin na lang ng setter yung pangalan.
Well, you know, they are trying to do what you just mentioned, which is try to, you know, execute more plays. But they're not going to be able to do that now. Easy ball, babalik ni Tiamzon. Makukuha ni Gustillo. Argarin, babalik kay Tubino. Soft hit. Finding the donut hole, but saved. But Estampa called for a double or lifting violation rather.
Alam mo, I think Coach Villette called for that timeout just to break the momentum of main and tail kasi on a roll sila eh.
Let's see if they can do that.
And they're still on a roll.
Maniwaris Tubino finally scoring, but you know, we've seen her, you know, put in points, pero parang may kulang eh. Ano ba sa tingin mo yung parang, is it the yung energy or what?
Alam mo, when you're in a game like this, kailangan, regardless of what you're feeling, kung masama loob mo or whatever, set it aside and you play the game of volleyball. Because yun nga, yung sabi mo kanina, yung negative energy, it spreads very easily compared to the positive energy. So kailangan mag-effort si Tubino na mag-enjoy sa game. And I think she's enjoying the game now with sunod-sunod na points.
I think she heard you.
Yeah.
So don't look now, but Manning Tail is just down by 1.
Ito na nga yung kinatatakutan ni Coach Villette. Pag nagising tong Lady Stallions, medyo madedelikado ang Tornadoes.
That Mabayad serving really well.
That's a double violation called on, I think it was Estampa. So again, ngayon, tied ng main and tail and Foton.
That Mabayad, nice serve. Again, Estampa. Tiamzon, well blocked, well timed. So they go back to her. Soft hit. Nakakuha ni Argarin. Gendrauli set up si Tubino. Nice solid block from Pam Lastimosa.
Ayun na naman, medyo na-frustrate dun si Tubino because the coverage was there. Kaya lang, nagulat pa rin sila na bumalik yung bola. I think it's because ang taas nung Gustilo and I think it was Braca who were there. Kaya lang ang taas kasi nung nila tingin nila kay Tubino na when she hits the ball, sure point. Kaya lang, yun nga, magaling din ang blockers ng Tornado. So the coverage has to be up on their toes.
Gustilo, Argarin, nice quick play, and that hits the corner.
Yun yung sinasabi natin na kailangan kung magandang first ball, give it to the quicker.
Ang problema, hindi naman masyadong maganda yung mga first ball itong main and tail.
Correct, yun nga lang.
Well, at least they're serving very well. Let's see. Makatuno, mabalik kay Tiamzon, makukuha ulit ni Gustillo. And Gendrauli block Gustillo. Save it once again. Makatuno, combination play. And she hits it over the block.
Grabe yung palo ni Lastimosa. She saw the two blockers in front of her. Linihis talaga niya yung block angled hit.
Akala ko nga huli na eh. But Pam Lastimosa adjusting very well. And now attacking from the service line. Papunta niya yun kay Diaz. Sabi Braca, adjust. Makatuno, babalik sa open. Tiamzon, blocked again, but that ball goes outside. And point goes back to Foton.
Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Mai kanina. When you go up for a block, ipayong nyo para maiwasan yung mga off the block.
Pam Lastimosa having 12 attacks, 3 blocks, and 1 service ace. Easy over from Tiamzon. Nakukuha, babalik kay Gendrauli. Soft hit, pancake and saved, but medyo may confusion, I think, from the second ball. Nagulat.
Oo, nagulat ulit. Ang ganda nung game ni Gendrauli na yon kasi talagang tiniming talaga niya yung talon ng blockers para nung pababa na yung blockers, doon pumasok yung bola and they couldn't really cover that ball.
Tiamzon. You know, when that happens, because we've been seeing a lot of those, yung end line yung nata-target, ano yung problema dun?
Walang movement. Tsaka hindi nila binabasa yung bola before it hits the net. Kasi when the ball goes over the net, mahirap na mag-adjust. So you have to look at your hitters. Kailangan kahit paano, alam mo na kung saan papunta yung bola nito, kung parati ba siyang cross-court or down the line, so that you can make the proper adjustments.
But the thing is, Main and Tail is not able to adjust, and that is why Coach Mai calls another timeout to talk things through. Well, it is better to go down fighting. Huwag naman yung... kung masasave nila ng Foton, at least mahirapan man lang sila.
Oo, correct.
Well, another bad reception, and they will have to send that over easily. Pantalyon, ibibigay kay Araneta.
Yung blockers ng Main and Tail, hindi sila synchronized when they went up for that. Parang hindi sila ready dun sa running hit ni Araneta. I guess, naloko sila ng ni Makatuno.
Makatuno playing very well today. Gustilo, and sending that to Makatuno this time.
Yan din one of the jobs of the team captain is to put in the point so that your team maiengganyo sila to also put in the point for the team.
Nice steady serve. Tiamzon, isa-set kay Pati rin din. And again, that wasn't that hard of a hit. Pero parang nagugulat talaga yung Main and Tail.
Oo nga parang hindi sila focused talaga ngayon I think nape-pressure na sila because this is the third set and they're down 19 to 23. So if they can just relax a little bit, talk, yan, maganda ang first ball, mababa nga lang yung set.
Lastimosa attacking from the back line, save, babalik kay Gustillo. Team captain, but not able to get it over. And it's match point for Foton Tornadoes.
Kaya pa yan, no? You can see si Ani Royce Tubino, sinasabi niya sa teammates niya, come on, konting buhay, kaya pa natin to. So if they can just work on their hits like that.
Gendrauli Babalik kay Mabayad. Easy over. Makukuha nila Stimosa. And, oh, but just the lack of attempt from the side of Main and Tail. Yeah.
There was no coverage there. Gustilo was way inside. Tobino was waiting for a hard hit at the back line. The set ended in 3 sets. This match ended in 3 sets, with the last being just 25-19. You know, the Foton Tornadoes really did a good job. They were playing as a team. They were having fun. Talagang pinaghandaan nila ang Main and Tail. Yung blockers nila very active, especially when Tobino was in front.